Hey guys, it's Joanna Hunter here from JoannaHunter.com for the reading for the week ahead. And today I am going to be using my very own gorgeous Get Selfish cards to have a little look at what's happening in the next coming week for you guys. So what I want you to do is just to take a deep breath in, relax and center that energy and just pick a number between 1 and 3, and I will pop out these beautiful little cards and see what they are speaking to us and telling us today. So let me just shuffle these and pick just a couple of cards. So let me see. If you picked number 1, you picked this guy here. If you picked number 2, you pick this guy here, and if you pick number 3, this guy here. So diving right in, we have got this beautiful quote here by Dr. Wayne Dyer. If you change the way you look at things, you will change the things you see. Okay, so this week what you're really being called to do is to change your perception. Is there any area of your life, and as I'm tuning into this feels really juicy, so I know that there must be an area in your life right now that you're maybe kind of like really dogging on and be like, oh, it's so rubbish, woo, like this. And perhaps if you can change your perception of that, you will also change what you are seeing. And a great way to change our perception around everything or anything is to infuse the feelings of gratitude. So if you bring in that gratitude into it, then it will help to change how you see things. So it's a really powerful way. That beautiful, gorgeous yellow that is in this card as well, what I want to say about that is it's going to be a week of new learning. So if you really allow the perception here to change, and I've just had spirit there in my ear to say that if you are learning something, and maybe you're part of a course at the moment, or maybe you're doing something and maybe that course is kind of repetitive on information that maybe you've heard before, instead of saying, oh man, I know this already, which closes your energy down, can you maybe flip that around and say, what else could I learn in this? Is there something else for me to learn in this? Which opens up the experience and changes the perception. So I hope that makes sense for you as well. If you picked my lovely number 2 card, this card here. It's one of my favorite ones in the deck. It's a quote by Buddha. It's this one here. And it says, believe nothing, no matter where you read it or who has said it, not even if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own common sense. So this week, what you are being warned against or really cautioned against is don't believe the gurus. Don't believe the gurus unless they resonate with you. If there's so much on experts and everything like that out there, which is awesome that there is people like that, but at the same time, nobody is an expert in you. You are the expert in you, and it's really important that you don't go against your own grain, that you are hooking into that divine guidance, that guidance inside of you, and really listening to that. So if you think somebody's sitting there talking bubkus, then that's what probably they are for you. It doesn't mean that maybe somebody else is not gaining from that or enjoying that. But the thing is, not everything is meant for everyone. So the really important thing here is that you are being cautioned this week to make sure that you listen to your own inner self. Even if 100 people are going, oh, this thing is the best thing since sliced bread. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. And I'm giving you full permission to say, nah, it's not for me. So this week is all about listening in to your own inner expert, and you might surprise yourself at what you have to say. The third card in this little set of cards here is this beautiful one here, this gorgeous green. And the soul always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is silencing the mind. So this is really important, because this week what you are being called to do is to meditate, to take time for yourself, to look inward and to really chill and relax. Because I know in this card, I feel this chasing energy. And I know that if you pick number 3 this week, it means that you have been looking for all the answers in all of the wrong places. You've been chasing, trying to get those answers, trying to get those insights. And all of those answers and insights are inside of you. And the more that you push, the more resistance that you're going to encounter. So instead, step into the flow. And that's just by sitting quietly and listening to yourself. And if you've ever seen kind of little butterflies flitting around, if you sit still long enough, what happens is one of those little butterflies will come and land on you. But if you're in a big field and chasing it around, you probably be still chasing it around come tea time. So it's about sitting quietly, tuning in and listening to your soul's guidance. And the soul always knows what to do to heal itself. So the answers are all within is what this card is really bringing in. So this is my little overview now for the week. So we have these, don't they look great together? We've got this beautiful yellow here. We've got this lovely greys. And then this gorgeous green. And then, of course, we've got these lovely quotes. So this week, very, very much, it's about we're being called, because a lot of these cards are really telling us about our own perception. In this card, here we're being told not to listen to anything unless it resonates with ourselves. And here, we're told to silence our mind and tune into the essence of our soul. So this week is going to be a week that is really, really important to tune into that higher guidance, that inner guidance that we have, to tune out all of the noise of the outside world. It doesn't matter what experts are talking and chattering away to us. If it doesn't resonate with ourselves, it's maybe not so good. So it's really a week of really being called to tune in. These beautiful light colors as well are really, really delicious to my eyes. And it's really about a kind of lightness. So we've got beautiful growth here. We've got this idea that maybe not everything is black and white, and that sometimes some things fall into the gray area. And my beautiful yellow that brings in tons and tons of new learning this week. And that new learning is going to come from within. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and if you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe at joannahunter.com. I will catch you next week. Bye now.